C program of call by reference for swapping of two numbers. Here swapping is exchanging or interchanging of values. Okay. Here for example A is 5, B is 7. If we swap or interchange or exchange, what's my A value? 5. What's my B value? 7. The values will be swapped. Okay. Now A becomes 7, B becomes 5. Swapping. Okay. Here in this we use swapping concept. For example, if I give A is 5, B is 7, A value will become as 7, B value will become as 5. Interchange the values. Interchanging the values is called swapping or exchange or interchange. Okay. This is a concept. Now we will see the call by reference. In that call by reference concept, we use swapping method. Okay. Here call by reference. Call by reference we use in functions. A function is a subprogram. Every function will perform a special task. Function is called method, procedure, unit. Okay. So we divide a large program into subparts. Each subpart is called a function. In that functions concept, we use call by reference. Here call is calling a function. In that call function, call or calling function, we pass reference. Reference means address. You see here, this is the function, call function. In this, okay, we pass address. Then that concern values. What's the A value? Here you see, here whenever we pass the address, okay, whenever we pass the address of A is 1001, address of B is 1111. Okay, when we pass the address to the call function, that values will be copied to the call function. Pointer refers values. You see here, if I pass 1001 and 1111, if I pass the address, then that value, what's the value? 5 and 7 will be copied. The concern, the value of, this is the address of A. If I pass address, then that address of the value, what's the value address of A? 5 will be copied here. What's the address of B? If I pass the address of B, that value 7 will be copied here. Pointer refers value, ampersand refers address. If we pass the address, that concern value will be copied. Okay, that value will be passed into the called function. That is the call by reference. The definition here, reference is address. Okay, we pass the address in call function. Okay, you see here, passing address of parameters, passing address of arguments or address of parameters to the call function is called call by reference. Okay, then that values will be copied into the called function. Then we can do the calculation. Okay, you see here, passing parameters, address of parameters to the call function, then that concern values will be copied into the called function is called call by reference. Here we refer with address. Okay, you see here, actual execution will begin from void main. Okay, I declared and initialized values. This is the call function. Okay, call function or calling function or invoking a function, declaration of a function. Okay, head of the function. Okay, here I passed address of A and B. Here I passed 1001, address of A 1001, address of B 1111. Okay, then control will enter, control will jump into the called function. What's my function name? Exchange. Here I declare temp. Okay, here that address of AB values 5 and 7 are copied. Here this is the exchange concept, swapping concept. How swapping will be there? You see here A is 5, B is 7. Okay, first you see here temp is A, or you see here what's the M value? Here M value will be assigned to temp. This value will be assigned to here 5. Now this is empty. This is A value will be copied to M, B value copied to N. So here now it is empty. A is empty. So M value, this M refers final. M value is assigned to temp. Now M is empty. Okay. Now N will be assigned to M. N value will be assigned to this M. Okay. Here we will get 7. Now it is empty. Okay. This N value 7 is assigned to here. Okay. So now N is empty. Okay. This is empty. Okay. Now temp will be assigned to N. Okay. Temp value, this temp value will be assigned to here. What's that? 5. Okay. You see here. Here now for 5 we got 7. For 7 we got 5. Interchange, exchange or swapping. Okay, swapping of these two values. Here A, B are actual arguments, Mn are formal parameters, Mn are dummy parameters. Original parameters are called actual parameters. These actual values will be copied to the dummy parameters, formal parameters. Okay, this is the exchange or swapping or interchange of two numbers. Okay, you see here A value copied to temp. Okay, that means M is copied to temp. Now M is vacant. N value copied to M. Now N is vacant. Temp value will be assigned to N. Okay, this A value will be assigned to temp. Now A is vacant. Okay, now B value will be copied to A. Now B is vacant. Now this temp will be assigned to B. Okay, that means you see here M value will be assigned to temp. Now M is vacant. Okay, now N is assigned to M. Now N is vacant. Now temp value is assigned to N. Okay, temp will be vacant. Okay, like that. M and N, that means A and B values will be exchanged. You see here like that. Whenever we pass these values, okay, the address of these values 5 and 7 address we pass, that control will enter into that concern values. Pointer means values, that AB values will be copied here. A value 5 will be copied to M, 7 will be copied to N, but here only address, here only values, that values 5 and 7. M receives 5, N receives 7. Okay, here exchange will be done. After that control, this is the body. Okay, this is the head. Okay, now control will enter to after the call function, after exchange. Next we print that values. Okay, this is the program for exchange of two numbers using call by reference concept. This is the concept of call by reference using swapping of two numbers. In call by reference concept, we use the concept of swapping of two numbers. Okay, now we compile and execute a program. Zero errors, zero warnings. You see here, after at the beginning A and B values are 5, 7. After exchange, A and B values are 7 and 5. Before that, A is 5, B is 7 at the beginning, but now A is 7 and 5. values are exchanged, interchanged, swapping of two numbers for the A and B. Okay, this is the program of call by reference in the concept of swapping of two numbers. If you like it, please share and subscribe. Thank you.